Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be your April 2019 love reading. Okay, now this reading is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please go to the description box below where all my details are. Okay, so I shuffled the cards already to save time like I usually do. I think you guys kind of know by now, you know, my formula. But anyway, I decided to do a Celtic cross spread for you all because I feel like it gives me more information for your reading. All right, so let's take a look at the current situation of what you're facing, Capricorn. So we have the Justice card. All right, let's take a look at this. I feel like some of you want to do something that is right. You want to balance out the scales on something. You've gained some sort of clarity over a situation is what I'm getting, but I feel like you want to do something that is right regardless of what other people may say to you, you know, if people are saying to you, no, don't do that, I think you should do this, it's better for you to do it this way. I feel like you're just going by the book is what I'm getting. You're going by the book, you're doing what is right as opposed to what you, some of you, what you may want to initially do. You're going against that because you're just going by what is right. You want to balance the scales on something. You've gained clarity over a situation. You're seeing through something, you're seeing through someone, and you want to do the right thing is what I'm getting. And let's see what's crossing that. This came out in the reverse. We have the Two of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. All right, so the Two of Swords speaks of, you know, someone being at a crossroads, and I feel like because it's in the reverse, it indicates to me that you felt that you were at some sort of crossroads. For some of you, I feel like you had a choice between two people, and you know, on one hand you felt that to go with this person will be morally wrong is what I'm getting. So there's a situation of not going towards somebody or not being with someone because you feel that it will be wrong. Maybe wrong in a sense of, I don't have any feelings for this person, or I don't feel like this situation is going to work out. Other people may be saying to you, you know, just go out with them, you know, you'll end up fancying them or you'll end up falling in love. But there's something about this situation that you feel that you have to do the right thing by. You've got a choice between two people, so maybe you've made your decision. Maybe some of you have made your decision in choosing someone else. Maybe some of you have gone against your heart and have gone with your mind as opposed to, you know, what you really want to do. It's like you went against yourself. It's like you felt that I just got to do what's right. It looks good on the book. It looks good in writing for me to be with this person, even though my heart's not with this person, or even though my heart's not with this job or this course or something along them lines. I'm gonna do what is expected of me is what I'm getting. So that's the, I think that's the word that I'm gonna focus on. What is expected of me? So it could be something around, you know, maybe some of your parents might expect you, to walk a certain path. Some of you may be doing a course because a lot of people in your family have done this course and now you have to follow the tradition. Others of you, it could be marrying someone. Okay, I'm feeling arranged marriage for some of you. Marrying someone that, you know, is presented to you, even though you may not feel that connection, but you know, because this is arranged marriage, because some of you may feel that you're at that age now where you should be married. I have to do what is right. I've got to marry this person because my parents want me to, and I don't want my parents to disown me is what I'm getting. Or I've got to be with this person now, even if it's not an arranged marriage for some of you. That's just for a few of you, I felt that. But for some of you, I feel like it's getting into a situation with someone that you're not really feeling, to be blunt with you. This is what I'm getting. And you know, maybe in the past being in some sort of crossroads, but feeling as though I have to take the right road, and the right road is to not have my blindfolds on, not be confused about the situation, put my heart and emotions aside and do what is right, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so Two of Swords in the reverse indicates to me that some of you may have gone against your heart and went with A, what other people expected you to do, and B, what B, you went against how you really feel, and you want to do what's right, and you think that whatever decision or choice you've made is the right choice, is what I'm getting. I may come back to this. Let's see. So we've got Four of Cups as the starting point in the reverse. So in the past, well, this is the starting point of the whole situation, is tying up. You were offered something as a starting point, and I feel like whatever you were offered, it could be a job, but I feel it was a relationship. You were offered something, and because this card is in the reverse, indicates to me that you were open to that offer, and not open to the offer willingly, open to the offer. You were quite resistant when you accepted that offer, but again, it's tying in with what I was saying. You felt that it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Okay? Because deep down, I feel like some of you had an inner knowing that this wasn't for you. But for some reason or the other, you decided to take this offer up. Maybe, like I said, family members are pressuring you. Like, when are you going to settle down? Or why don't you take that job? Or what have you got to lose? And it's almost like some of you turned a blind eye to your own feelings, is what I'm getting, and accepted that offer. All right, in the past position, we have the Tower card. So some of you could be dealing with the Aries, or this could have started, this Tower moment could have occurred around Aries season in March, right? There was some sort of breakthrough, some sort of Tower moment, maybe for some of you some sort of aha moments. I feel like some of you, whatever this situation is, you had some sort of breakthrough, like, no, I can't do this anymore, it's too much, is what I'm getting. Maybe some of you who decided to be in this relationship with someone that you felt was the right thing to do, decided to break up with this person, or someone may have broken up with you. There could have been a massive argument, a massive fallout. Something shook your world in the past. I feel like it happened in March. Okay? But it could have happened yesterday or today, but there was some sort of disagreement, explosive argument. Maybe you may have told this person that I don't want to be with you anymore. This is not what I want. I thought this is what I wanted, but this is not what I want. There was some shock. Maybe you received a shock from this person, or you shocked this person with some sort of revelation, is what I'm getting. Let's see what's happening in your present position now. We have the High Priestess, and we also have the Five of Rods. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aries, or we are in Aries season, so I'm going to take it for that. We are in Aries season, so Five of Rods. All right, High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have a Pisces moon or rising. Yeah, a Piscean is a very important person to you at this moment in time. I feel like some of you are having some sort of inner turmoil about a Piscean individual, and I feel that maybe you could have been dealing with a Libra, or maybe that was your energies being very logical, because if you look at these cards, they're swords. Swords are all very logical, so I don't feel like you were getting in touch with your emotions when you made this decision, right? You were pushing down your feelings and emotions, and maybe for some of you, you turned down an offer from a Pisces and decided to go with a Libra. But you knew internally that it wasn't what you wanted. Because I see and I feel that some of you accepted something that your heart wasn't in, is what I'm getting, right? And I feel like in the now, there's some, there's some sort of conflict that's still occurring. It could be with an Aries person, or it could be with you have some sort of inner conflict within yourself, but you're keeping that a secret. Some of you could be keeping a Pisces a secret. Maybe some of you could be in a situation with a Pisces, is what I'm getting, right? We've got High Priestess, this is Pisces. And this person could be Pisces, Aries cusp. But there's some sort of inner conflict around this Pisces, Aries cusp that you're keeping to yourself, but it's really bothering you. It's really worrying you. It's a lot of inner turmoil. But I feel like you're keeping this to yourself. You're not letting anyone know. Some of you could be trying to find the answers from within. What should I do? I'm in love with someone, but I'm with someone else. It's a lot of internal conflict I'm feeling here, Capricorn. I was about to say Aries, so some of you could be dealing with the Aries. You have passion for this person, whoever this person is, but you can't express it. You have to keep this thing to yourself, because you already made up your mind and you've decided that I'm going to do the right thing. I feel like some of you are trying to please other people and not go with your heart. And if that's the case, Capricorn, you have to always go with your heart. As long as it's not hurting anyone, though. As long as it's not hurting anyone. But at the end of the day, we can't please people. We can't live our life for other people. We have to live our life for ourselves, because at the end of the day, we're the ones that are going to have to live out that life that we've chosen. Other people are going to get on with their life. Other people are going to do what they want to do. We can't live our life through other people and other people's expectations, is what I'm getting. Now let's take a look at what's going to happen in the near future. And a lot of cards came out when I done this, and I was quite shocked, but obviously someone needs to hear this message. So we've got the World. There's going to be an end to something, okay? You're going to be putting an end to a situation in the near future, okay? Maybe an end with this Aries person. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Some of you may decide that you want to travel in the near future. A Leo could be of importance as well. You may want to send a message to a Leo individual that is of a distance to you, is at a distance to you, sorry. But I feel like some of you just want to be free. You want to leave the past behind. You want to leave all the drama, chaos. You just want to leave it behind and you want to move forward. But I see that you'll be putting an end to a situation, is what I'm getting. Maybe an end to this inner conflict. Maybe an end to a relationship that you were never happy in the first place. Some of you, look, we've got the Chariot card. A Cancerian, your opposite sign, could be of importance to you. Maybe some of you, I feel, in the near future will be getting in touch with your own feelings and emotions and coming out of being very logical about your approach in things. But I see some forward movement. Again, the Chariot paired up with the World card. Some of you could be deciding to go on some sort of trip, some sort of journey, something that makes you feel good, is what I'm getting. You don't want to be tied down to anyone or anything, because you've had enough of people's expectations about you. And I see some forward movement, a very focused, determined, but I feel like you'll be very happy about this forward movement. Some of you are definitely taking a trip in the near future, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what else we've got. So we have the Nine of Rods. It came out in the reverse. So I see, this forward movement, this trip or this planning of a trip is going to take place because you would have overcome some sort of restraint. You would have overcome some sort of fear, some sort of burden that you were carrying, pleasing others and not pleasing yourself. And to please yourself will mean to break free from it all. So I see you coming out of feeling restricted, feeling restrained, feeling scared to step into the unknown, which is very positive. Some of you could be dealing with it, Sagittarius again, right? or some of you could be embodying the energies of a Sagittarian, i.e. traveling, wanted to travel, wanted to explore, is what I'm getting. We also have Seven of Pentacles. You don't want to put in any work and effort into a situation. And I feel like the reason why is because you know deep down now, it's like you come to that realization. Remember, we have the Tower card, so this probably happened in the past. You had this sort of awakening, this realization. We had a full moon in Libra, and it could have occurred around that time that you were, you know, you had that sort of aha moment. This is not what I want. I've got to break free. So some of you would have come into that realization that you can't put any work into a situation anymore because your heart's not really into it. You know, all that glitters is not gold. This is not what I wanted. Some of you could be dealing with a, I feel this is your energy anyway. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could have been carrying this situation around for 7 months or even 7 weeks. And you don't want to do it anymore, is what I'm getting. We also have the Emperor. Emperor is the Aries. We are in Aries season. I feel like you're very determined. In the near future, you'll be very determined, very focused. You know, yes, you want a commitment, but you want a commitment with someone that you are, you know, you feel that you can be invested with. You can invest in a situation with someone. You don't want to commit to someone like you may have done in the past, whereby your family felt that they were right for you, or it looked good for you to be with this person, so you're not single, or, you know, the person was good looking, or the person had money, or something along them lines. You want someone that you want to build, you're able to build with, you're able to grow with, is what I'm getting. You want something serious. And maybe when you got into this last commitment, Capricorn, I feel like you didn't see the longevity in it. You know, you wasn't in touch with your emotions, but you want something serious. And you may feel like, I just need to be single right now to just explore my options and just to get to know myself, is what I'm getting. Near future, we have Three of Cups. Explore your options. I see you will be doing. Some of you could be going out, dating other people. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. But I feel like, you know, in the now, this indicates, going back to this card, the High Priestess, a Pisces could be of importance to you, or Pisces Aries cusp, or for some of you, this is just keeping your thoughts and feelings to yourself and not letting anyone know about how you feel, or feeling strongly drawn to a Piscean or an Aries individual. Or some of you may want to break up. I feel like some of you may have broken up with an Aries individual, and there's been a lot of conflict and arguments. But I see that you will be exploring your options, is what I'm getting. Three of Cups. Let's see what else is in the near future for you. Seven of Cups. We've got Pisces again. So Pisces is of importance to you. But with this Piscean individual, on one hand, you want to explore your options, Capricorn. And on another hand, you feel that this Pisces individual confuses you. You feel like you don't understand this individual. Remember, High Priestess, this is someone that's very secretive. Someone that's very knowledgeable, intuitive, spiritual. But, you know, not a lot of people know that side to the High Priestess. This could be your energy you're embodying. Or this could be someone that you're interested in. This could be their energy. And you're not quite sure about how they feel about you. Hence why you may not want to make a move. There's a lot of confusion around this Pisces individual. Okay? And I feel like with this person, you see this person as your ideal. They are your fantasy. Okay? But you may not know, and you may not feel, I should say, if it will be long-standing. You may feel that it's just a fantasy. That's just a dream. You know, yeah, they're good looking. Yeah, they're hot. But, you know, does that person even like me? Or will it even last? Like, is it just, you know, something out of my imagination? Because I do see that you are drawn to this person, but there's an element of confusion around the situation with this person. You know, it's almost like I'm getting the image of trying to grab something and it keeps disappearing. You know, you put your hand to, or, you know, you watch the films and people are trying to grab something, or a butterfly that keeps flying away. Because this person is, you're unable to read this person, and this is what brings you confusion. So I feel like some of you may want to be single, explore your options. I see that. I also feel from what I saw in the cards that some of you will be dating around, and some of you will have your eye and mind on this Piscean individual, but they bring a lot of doubt and confusion to you is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. 7 of Rods. So I don't feel like you want anything serious or would want anything serious in the near future, specifically with this Aries person, if you were dealing with this Aries person, all right? Because we have 7 of Rods. You may block this person out. You may become defensive. This person may try to contact you, try to reconcile with you, but I feel like you'll be, you know, defensive. I don't want to speak to you. I don't hate you, but I don't want to speak to you. We have nothing in common. We have nothing to say. So it's almost like you may change your way of being, trying to do the right thing, you know, trying to be humble about it, trying to ignore your feelings, and then it comes a point, or maybe this point has happened already, where you just like switch and you're like, no, I can't do this anymore, and you know, and now I feel like you don't want nothing to do with this specific person. Probably an Aries, it could be a Piscean person, but I feel strongly that a Pisces person is on your mind. But I do feel like you're shutting the door on someone. I feel like it's an Aries. We've got 2 of Pentacles. So again, I feel like in the near future, you'll be, you know, meeting new people. Because 2 of Pentacles speaks about juggling. So some of you could be juggling work, juggling your emotions, trying to get in touch with your emotions, because I feel like some of you pushed your emotions down. I also feel like some of you could just be going out, meeting new people and not making no solid commitment, trying to choose between, you know, because I feel like in the starting point was a choice. You had a choice and you went with one choice over the other. You chose maybe this Libra or this Aries person over another choice. And then it came to a point where you couldn't take your, you know, you couldn't take it anymore. You weren't happy with your decision because someone else was on your mind. And I see that you will still be indecisive about what to do. Do I go with this person? Do I go with this Pisces person? Or do I just think about myself is what I'm getting. Do I just focus on work? Or do I just ignore these feelings about this water sign person, Pisces or Cancer? We have King of Pentacles. I see you focusing on your work. This is Taurus energy as well. But we are in the month of Aries and Taurus towards the end of April. So I see that your main focus and in the near future will be on work. Some of you could gain some sort of financial windfall. Others of you could be working on a project of some sort that you're very focused on, that takes up a lot of your time. Because remember, we have the Emperor card here also. And others of you, I just feel like, you know, you want to build your empire. You want to be successful, and the only way to do that is to put all your focus on your work. You know, push your feelings aside, be more practical, be more direct in what you want to go after. And remember, the 2 of Pentacles, man's juggling. What should I do? Should I go after my work and finances and career, or should I explore options with Pisces or Cancer is what I'm getting. And I feel like in the near future, your focus is going to be, you know, still in that same energy actually, thinking about this water sign individual, but, you know, maybe thinking about this water sign individual more than work in some cases is what I'm getting. Last card. See, we have the 6 of Swords. So I see you healing from a situation. Might be from this Libra individual, but I see you healing, moving away and moving towards something else. So I feel definitely some of you are thinking about traveling, or you are going to be traveling is what I'm getting. And I feel like, you know, you're turning your back on a situation because you would have put an end to a situation. Let's see what your power is, Capricorn. We have Queen of Rods. I feel like you're going to be in the energy of the Queen of Rods. Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods, she's a Leo. So I feel like you're going to be embodying the energies of a Leo individual. Feeling victorious, feeling powerful, feeling courageous, going after your ambitions, living out your, you know, fantasies, right? Being passionate, going after your passions, being confident, you know, just embodying the energies of the Queen of Wands, not being fearful. And being passionate and confident also means doing what makes you happy, not people pleasing, like I feel like some of you have done in the past, right? Do what makes you happy, and I see that it's going to make you feel so happy to just be, you know. I see some of you also, because this is your power position, and we also have, look, 8 of Cups. You're definitely walking away from something or someone. I feel like some of you may be walking away from a Scorpio, or some of you may, you know, feel happy and victorious that you've walked away from this Libra individual or this Cancer individual or this, you know, to me this is a Scorpio card. And I feel like some of you may want to, you know, some of you may feel like in the month of April, I need to leave behind these emotions. I need to leave behind some of you could be a Leo. I need to leave behind this Leo. I'm feeling powerful about it, feeling happy about it. Others of you, I feel more so that your power is that you have walked away from something that no longer serves you, that you are doing things that you enjoy now. I feel like some of you just want to be free, just to be, just to enjoy your life, just to get to know yourself more, just to do the things that you enjoy without having any conditions on you. Loving yourself, being very happy, and realizing that happiness comes with you first. Standing in your power and being happy with the decisions and choices that you've made, i.e. walking away from someone, is what I'm getting. Let's see the other person's energy. So I feel like some of you definitely may have walked away from a Libra individual, because we've got the 9 of Swords. Now this person is coming out of heartbreak. Maybe in the past this person was stressing about you and trying to analyze the situation. Why didn't it work out? Why didn't we get on? You know, just trying to analyze the situation. But I feel like their power is that they're overcoming heartbreak. They're overcoming emotional, you know, uncertainty, anxiety, stress, strain, sleepless nights, crying themselves to sleep. They're overcoming that. It's like they are healing also. They are realizing that maybe it was never love. Maybe it was all mental. We had too much arguments anyway. We weren't treating each other right. We weren't good for each other. So there's a period of them still being a bit heartbroken, but I feel like they're healing, you know, because they're analyzing the situation for what it was and realizing that maybe we shouldn't have been together in the first place, is what I'm getting. You know, it's definitely an ending. And there's an ending to, like I said, an ending to their heartbreak, an ending to their pain and mental anguish is what I'm getting. Now let's take a look at your hopes and fears. So we have the Star card. So some of you, I feel, for your fears, I feel as though you may fear this Pisces individual is what I'm getting. For some of you, for some reason. Others of you, you may fear that this feeling that you're feeling right now won't last too long, is what I'm getting. Because you feel very at peace. Some of you could be spending a lot of time alone. You feel rejuvenated after coming out of a very turbulent time. And you want this feeling of tranquility to continue, and your hopes is that it will continue. You hope to find some sort of healing through this period as well. Some of you could be meditating, some of you could be spending time in nature, is what I'm getting. And you hope that you just want to feel more peaceful, you want to feel more relaxed. You don't want any drama. I feel like you've come out of a situation that was filled with drama. An Aquarius individual could be of importance to you as well. Some of you may find healing with this Aquarius individual. But you want more peace, and you want your peace, if you are experiencing peace, to continue. Let's see the outcome for you, Capricorn, for April 2019. So we have the Four of Rods. So I do feel like some of you will be connecting with somebody. Again, this is Sagittarius energy. So some of you could be on the move. Some of you may stay in a hot country at the end of the month. Some of you may decide to go away. All right. Others of you may decide to go away with a friend, and I feel for some of you, you may simply decide to try and meet someone, is what I'm getting. Try to have some sort of relationship, try to formulate some sort of relationship. Some of you may even move home, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. We have the Fool. So I definitely see you, you know, wanting to be single, some of you, because you want to explore your options. You almost feel like you've got a new leash in life. Like, I've gotten rid of the baggage, even though the Fool, the guy's carrying baggage, but I've gotten rid of things that no longer serve me, and I'm open to new options. I'm open to new experiences. Feeling very hopeful. Again, some of you could be moving towards an Aquarius individual. Some sort of Aquarius individual may be of importance to you. It could be a brother, that could be a friend, that could be an auntie. But feeling very hopeful, looking towards the future is what I'm getting. And then let's go back to the Star card, because the Star card is Aquarius. So I feel like some of you are, you know, hopeful about your future. We've got two Aquariuses here. Hopeful about your future. Feeling as though you have a bright future, and your fear is, you know, nothing hindering that. And I see that you're going after your passions. Remember, Queen of Wands as well. Going after your passions. Living your best life. Creating your own future. Realizing that I am in control of my own destiny. Remember, the Fool is Aquarius. Leo is Aquarius's opposite. And we have the Queen of Wands. So living out your passions and heading towards your future. Aquarius see the future. Leos, they're known to be the creatives. There's other signs that are the creatives also, but I'm just trying to pair the two together. And I feel like you'll be embodying that sort of energy. Let's see what else. We have the Devil card. This is your energy. So there's going to be some sort of toxic, you know, there's some sort of toxic addiction that you have towards something or someone. And I feel like some of you want to break free from that. I feel like some of you want to heal from that. Remember, the Star card is a healing card. So maybe you want to break free from the past of being in this connection that has broken down, freeing yourself from it, trying to get rid of your obsessions over it. Remember, the Star card, like I said, is about healing. And your fear, one of your fears is not being able to overcome what you went through. Some of you may feel tied to someone, something, individual. Let's see what else we've got. We've got Queen of Pentacles, going towards, you know, your destiny, focusing on your money, focusing on your wealth, focusing on your environment. Because we've got Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Maybe a Taurus female could be of importance to you. Or maybe a Taurus male could be of importance to you. But I see that you'll be, at the end of the month, we will be in Taurus season, you feeling very abundant, financially abundant. Some of you could be heading towards a new job that pays you more, or that pays you a lot in general. But feeling very happy, feeling very emotionally satisfied, taken care of is what I'm seeing. See what else? Yeah, we have Nine of Cups. So it's going to be a very abundant month for you. This may have come after a long time, and I feel that it has. You know, but you're going to be feeling very emotionally satisfied. Feel as though you're the cat that got the cream finally. Because you're going to be living your best life. Because you're going to be living your real life. Not living your life through someone else's dreams that they have for you. You'll be doing what you wanted to do all along. And some of you may have wanted just to be single, to explore your options, to be with people that you want to be with. Not that other people expect you to be with, or not what looks good on paper. Feeling happy in most areas of your life. In your love life, in your career, even if you decide you want to be alone, feeling happy with that, feeling abundant, feeling satisfied is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Empress, another Taurus card. This could also mean, because we're going to be in the energies of Taurus towards the end of the month, some of you may find out you're pregnant this month is what I'm getting. Or some of you may decide that you want a partner that you want to settle down with. You want marriage. You want, you know, a child. Some of you could be at that age now where you're feeling that I want to settle down. Some of you may even meet this person. It could be an earth sign individual. And some of you may feel that I connect with this person. This is the person that I want. All right, let's see what else we've got. Ace of Pentacles, this is your energy. It's going to be a new beginning. A new beginning, Capricorn, for you. And I feel like it would have come over, maybe it's, you know, it's taken a long time. Maybe for some of you 10 years to get to this point. Maybe for some of you a year. But there was a lot of healing. New opportunities coming your way. Some of you new relationships, especially with an earth sign individual like yourself, or a water sign individual, Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces is what I'm getting. Feeling as though someone is your Empress. You know, you were the one that I wanted all along, but I had to travel. I had to find me. I feel like this month is about finding yourself and realizing that, you know, you have to do what makes you happy. And through taking a step back, letting go of what no longer serves you, allows you and will allow you, I feel, to come to that point, to come to that realization of what it is you really want. And what you really want is that commitment, is that, you know, marriage, is, you know, that partner that you can have children with. And I see a brand new opportunity occurring in that area for you, because you would have stood in your power and realized that you are a master of your own destiny. And your own destiny will be awaiting, but you had to be ready to show up, is what I'm getting. So, Capricorn, that was a good reading for you. That was your reading for April 2019. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love reading your comments, so please comment down below. Take care of yourself. Peace out.